American biotechnology company Moderna announced positive results for the Moderna 1273 vaccine against SARS-CoV-2. In this first phase of clinical trials in humans, which included a limited number of volunteers last March, the FDA has given the company a green light to begin phase 2 trials, which usually involve hundreds of people. In accelerating steps, Moderna is planning to start extensive clinical trials, known as phase 3 trials, in July. 8 volunteers to experience the mRNA 1273 vaccine show that they are counterproductive antibodies for the coronavirus, with similar or more recovered from the virus. But it is unclear how they will respond when these antibodies will respond when these people are infected with coronavirus, which is crucial, will determine the success of the vaccine from not. The results of the study, conducted under the leadership of the National Institutes of Health in the United States, have not yet been published in any competent scientific journals and have not been reviewed from other researchers in the same area, which is essential before deploying any study in scientific journals. What is open to many hypotheses that the mRNA 1273 vaccine produces new technology in medicine, differs from the traditional method of making vaccines. According, the vaccine was quasi-dead or very weak parts of viruses or bacteria itself, injected by man to know the immune system and be an immune response against it. The new technology is that the vaccine does not carry any parts of the coronavirus, but contains molecules placed within the instructions are the same inside the virus, which is used to make its harmful proteins. These instructions enter the human body cells, the latter will begin to make parts of coronavirus, but not the virus is full, and amazing that the immune system is taking to those parts of corona, and starts producing a defensive response to the person who took. This is an advantage in new technology, as the vaccine-making period for global demand will be allowed to a years to a few months, unlike traditional vaccine. However, despite all the positive about the vaccine, but it remains the first, modern and non-tried, which means the possibility of many unrealistic risks. Moderna, one of 8 companies that are currently testing vaccines against corona in humans. 3 of these are located in the United States, 1 in Britain, and 4 in China. And while the U.S. government invests about $500 million in the Moderna project, it is noteworthy that its announcement of the recent results came a few days after U.S. President Donald Trump announced the launch of the warp speed process that aims to produce hundreds of millions of vaccines against corona by December the next second. The operation is managed by White House senior advisor Jared Kushner, with support from the Department of Defense and the Department of Health and Human Services.